Hello and welcome to another video on how you can install the free trend detector. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through. Kindly make sure you pay attention to the procedures, and if you have any questions, kindly comment in the comment section below, and we would assist you. Okay, all right, so so this is Trader Circle. If you're new to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification button as well. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. All right, so kindly head to tradercirclegh.com. And then let's head to the indicators tab, and then scroll down to trend detector, and then click on download free trend detector. Please note that it is free. It is absolutely free. All right, so click on download all, which is over here top right corner, and then so you have a zip file which has been downloaded, and let's go ahead and open the zip file, and then we have another file. Okay, so here we are. Right, okay, now we have our files here. Let's go to the MT5. So now you open your MT5, whichever one you have. If you have the derivative MT5 or you have the actual MT5, just open whichever one you have. And okay, so like I said in the previous video, it works on all synthetics, either Bowman crash or volatility index. So let's try to install this on volatility, one of the volatility indexes, volatility 10. Okay, all right, so just make sure you take off the grid, and okay, so now once you have this, let's go to file at the top left corner, and then we go to open data folder. Now we have this. Kindly click on the MQL5 folder, and then indicators folder. Okay, so we have indicators here. Now we're going to create a new folder. Okay, we're going to create a new folder, and we're going to name it trend detector. Okay, so we already have that here. Okay, so we have our trend detector here. Now the next thing we will do is, after creating the folder, just open the folder. So our folder is empty. I'm just going to delete this. Right, now let's go back to the files we just downloaded. Okay, go back to the files we just downloaded. Okay, so here they are. Now let's copy everything here, in the exception of this file, the readme file. Let's just take that out. Okay, so we've copied this. Let's copy this. So copy, and now let's go to the other folder we created, the trend detector folder we just created, and paste that right here. Paste. Okay, so here we are. Now let's close this. Now let's restart our MT5. Let's restart it. So you close it and then go back and open the MT5. Alright, so here we are now. So now let's go to the navigator, okay, on the lower left, and then let's look for indicators. Okay, so you click on indicators and then you go to, so now that you realize that the folder we just created is right here, the trend detector folder. We're going to double click on it, and now we're going to drag and drop each indicator one after the other. Now just follow my lead. Okay, so we're going to drag the ADX volume indicator first. Drop it, allow modification. Okay, now when dragging, now we're going to drag the MACD. Now the MACD, make sure you drag it in. We're going to drop it on top. Don't drop it on the window below. Please take note, don't drop it on the window below. Okay, so we drag it and drop it here, and then the same thing, allow modification. Okay, now we're going to drag the MACD trend volume, also going to drop it on top, the very first window. So please take note, the very first window, allow modification. So we're going to do the same thing for the support resistance level, and the very first window, allow modification. Okay, then now finally the trend detector on the top window, drag and drop, allow modification. Okay, now we have this, so make sure you have the same thing. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Okay, now we're going to close one window down because we really don't need it. Our focus is basically on the top, the very first window. So if you watch the previous or the video on how to use it, you would understand. So now let's just close this window right here. Okay, and just drag and drop this a little, and voila, make sure you have this. Okay, now we can back test it. And so once you have this, you have successfully installed it, and you can go ahead and use it. So just look at the find the link to the video on how to use it in the description below, and head over and watch the video on how to use it, because we already have a video on that, so kindly watch that so you understand how to use it. But this is basically how you get to install the free trend detector. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Kindly give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and watch out for more videos, and feel free to always browse through our website, as we will be uploading more indicators as time goes on. Very good indicators. So just check out our website from time to time so that you wouldn't miss the next indicator we have for you. Thank you once again.